as anything else. You got to crawl before you walk.
I have to say though, when it comes to like fitness and bodybuilding and building the body that I desire, it wasn't until I learned about nutrition and like food, the actual fuel that I'm consuming, that I'm putting into my body, that my body really started to flourish.
Yeah.
I'd have to say, like, if I had to give one tip for anybody really trying to build a body, consider what you're putting into your body, right? Like, there's a saying, we are what we eat. I really believe that, bro. Like, we are what we eat, bro. Like, if you eat like trash, you're gonna look like trash.
Some people are assholes, so you know what that means. Some people are dicks too. So, no, you're right though. You're right about that.
That took me a second.
That one went over your head.
It took me a second, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is what it is. What it is. Some people's diet's a little different, you know. I don't know. Hey, I don't knock them, man. Do you? Hey, you know, I eat my fair share of stuff too. Let's just say that.
Might be a pussy though.
I ain't no pussy, but yeah. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, yeah, that was kind of when I grew the most too. I was like working out for a while, and I got strong, and I got a little bit of muscle on me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't till I started, for me especially too, like I hear all people all the time, oh, I can't put on muscle, I can't put on weight. And like, I don't know how much times I've got to say this. I don't know how many people have said this. It's all over the internet, all over YouTube, all over everything. Is like, it's just, you're just not eating enough. Yeah. You're just not eating enough. Yeah. It's one or two things happen. No, you don't. You eat a lot 1 or 2 days, but you don't consistently eat a lot, right?
And what are you eating?
What are you eating?
Bags of potato chips and McDonald's and trash? Or are you eating quality food?
Even let's say you are eating shitty food. There's 1 or 2 things that are going to happen. Either you're going to gain a lot of muscle or you're going to gain a lot of fat. Yeah. If neither of those are happening, you're not eating enough, right? If you're getting fat, you're eating enough maybe, but it's just not the right food.
And let me ask you this. If you are not losing weight, what are you doing?
If you're not losing weight, that's a much more complicated answer, though. That's a much more complicated
Generally,
answer.
though.
In general, it's weight loss is so simple, but then it's so complicated.
Right.
Because all it is just spending more energy than you're taking it. That's all it is, right? Is burning more fuel than the gas that you're putting in the tank.
Yeah.
Or that's in the tank already.
Yeah.
The problem is, like,
you still
it's
need
a variable. It's a VTEC.
Yeah.
It's a VTEC engine, right?
Yeah.
Like how much you're burning, depending on how you drive it. Do you drive aggressively?
Yeah.
Do you drive regularly?
Yeah.
Do you know? Are you a hybrid VTEC? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, do you just burn slower than other people? Because sometimes you could, when you look at like a person and their activity, you should be able to say, okay, this person should burn X amount of calories. But there's variables to it, right?
Yeah.
There's variables to it. There's even the heat, like depending on where you are. If you're in Jamaica versus you're in Canada, that heat, the temperature changes how much calories that you're going to burn, right? But at the end of the day, it's just about burning more calories than you're taking in.
Right. And a lot of people might take that the wrong way and not eat enough. And one thing I really want to get out there, especially I see women doing it more.
Like starving themselves?
The restrictive diets.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just not eat. No. That's not the way you do it. That is probably
especially
one of the
if
most
you're trying to have that thickness that we were talking about. Then you need to eat.
Girl.
You need to eat.
No, it frustrates me a lot, man.
Yeah.
I don't get into it much.
Yeah.
But I see people in their stories. I'm going to do this 30-day cleanse. Where it's just like, I don't know, like literally no calories whatsoever. And I'm like, you are just destroying your metabolic rate. You're hurting your body, right? And it's not the way to do it. And there's so much like fads out there
there's
that have so many individuals doing this. And it's just hurting them. It's making them so unhealthy. And
I don't know. I don't know enough about that science in terms of dates and timing. Yeah. There's definitely benefits to fasting once in a while.
Yes.
As to how long you can go before it starts getting, dangerous or there's adverse or negative effects, I don't know. But if your solution to like weight loss is just, starving yourself, then
No, exactly.
that's not really the way to.
Here's what I know.
Go.
I see a lot of people that say want to lose weight.
Mm.
They stop eating. They literally eat like a rabbit for
Yeah.
like a month, 2 months to go away to look good in a bikini.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, look what I did. Yes, and that.
Yeah.
And then they come back from the vacation. They start eating again, and they swell up bigger than they were before.
Yeah.
I see it all the time.
So I see that too. I see that it happen even earlier where they get ready for a vacation and then on the vacation they're the worst. That's what's worse
The
to me.
drinking comes in.
The drinking comes in, and then it becomes dangerous because
Yes.
like you're so depleted and everything. And
Yeah.
you're taking alcohol is a shit anyway.
Yeah.
So you like throw everything out the window. Just, and I'm not saying like don't go on vacation and don't drink.
Yeah.
Like that'd be ridiculous for me to say. Right. We're adults, and we want to have fun, and we want to enjoy, and like I can't judge. I drink from time to time. I know you said you don't really drink, right?
No, not anymore.
But I drink time to time.
lot.
I used to a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, we know that it's just there's nothing good that comes of it. There's
Yeah.
nothing good that I shouldn't say there's nothing good that comes from drinking, because there's definitely some good
There's
depending
some fun.
on the
You get some
situation.
stories, yeah.
There's definitely some good things that
Yeah.
come from drinking.
Yeah, more bad. Though. More bad though.
Definitely
more bad.
More bad.